everyone, it's Amelia here. Thanks for watching my channel. Don't forget to subscribe and like. So today's video is about a super important concept that applies no matter what level you are. And that is a quote, which is that you use your legs to fix your hands and not the other way around. So what do we mean by this? You use your legs to fix your hands and not your hands to fix your legs. So at a very basic level, I think about, let's say that I'm riding my horse on a circle. And I imagine that my horse's belly, their barrel, is kind of like going through a tunnel, and the walls of the tunnel are my leg. So the horse's body is in a tunnel and the walls of the tunnel are my legs. So if the horse falls in or falls out, they run into the wall of the tunnel, which is my spur or my leg, not necessarily my spur, but my leg. So I use my legs to place my horse forward in between my hands. What a lot of people do, or what's sometimes easier to do, is to just like try and steer your horse just from your reins. Like say they fall out. I see a lot of people just take both hands, bring their outside rein across the horse's neck and try to get their horse straight between their legs by using their reins. So this concept is also true when you think about, you hear often people say riding your horse from back to front. So riding them from leg to hand, riding them rather than riding from the hand back to your leg. It's also helpful to picture, like, ideally your hand position is such that your left hand is on the left side of the mane and your right hand is on the right side of the mane. You have a bend in your elbows and you carry your hands above the withers. So if your hands are crossing the mane line, which is an indirect rein aid, that's not really a correct aid. So you need to use your leg and keep your hand on the proper side of the neck. This problem happens a lot in the lateral work, in the shoulder in and in the haunches in and in the half pass. So let's think for a minute about the shoulder in. So often in the shoulder in, people will they'll either bring the inside rein out across the horse's neck. So let's say you start a shoulder in. Sometimes what happens is you get the angle and then you almost get too much angle. The horse wants to come off of the rail or falls over the inside shoulder. What a lot of people do is that rather than using their inside leg, they take that inside rein across the horse's neck as an indirect rein aid, and this isn't correct. Same thing in the half passes. So in the half pass, you should maintain your left hand on the left side of the neck, your right hand on the right side of the neck. Let's say you're riding a right half pass. If you find your right rein across the horse's neck back pulling to the left, that's not correct. That means your horse is against the right leg. You need to use more right leg and keep your right hand on the right side of the neck. So this is a super hard concept to understand, but it's really important, like feeling like you're riding your horse's body towards your hands and keeping them straight between your legs rather than using your reins and your hands to do everything, which is what we all want to do. So think about this while you're riding this week. I hope this helps.